everyone, welcome back. It's Denise, and today we just finished painting this one. I'm still in a paint mood today, so even though you're seeing this video a little later than when we painted this one, it's still fresh for me. So I'm still being inspired by card 255 out of Color Cube Volume 2, and because I had the two Blick paints, Orange Deep and Blue Light, out for this, I'm kind of thinking, what if we do some funky stencil flower stuff over here, like something like that, maybe in the shades of blue and orange and maybe a black, possibly, to complement this over here. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling brave. This was a brave moment to kind of think of this. And then I'm kind of thinking that we could shred the edge so that it was like a little truncated page there. And I mean, I'm just going to dive right in because I'm feeling inspired by this one. So many of them we don't really have an idea of where we're going. This one, I have an idea of where we're going. And this is Stencil Club Stencil from Stencil Girl, and it's from 4 of 2024. And I still had some wet paint over here, so might as well use this. Get a little more out, maybe. It could be drying a little bit. And I'm going to stencil that in there. I think we're all dry. Then we're going to draw on top of that. So I've just got a dry sponge. And it might even be easier if I did that with a paintbrush. I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to move some of these favorite brushes that I've got in my way, out of my way. And of course, if we mix the blue and the orange, we'll get brown possibly. So I don't know. Let's just play and see where we get. There's a ladybug. My ladybug is going to be blue. And I do have some wax paper there on underneath this, because it's going to go to the back. It's going to go right through all these holes. And I've had some people ask me, couldn't I just gesso that and then it wouldn't go through? But this stuff is so loose that that's actual holes, and gesso's not going to fill in the holes. So no matter what, it's still going to sink through to the back side, going through the holes, even if I manage to keep it off from going through the top of the fibers. But that's okay. It doesn't bother me. I've learned to work with it, and on the other side we'll either paint something else or glue something else onto it. Alright, so I'm kind of wondering, is this even turning out? Yes, it is! Maybe we just want the blue, because that did look kind of good. But I was thinking ombre. So we're going towards the ombre. We're going towards an ombre finish. Okay, let's do that right there. Oh, look, I got white in there. I don't know about that. Yeah, let's do it. I think that'll just help with the ombre finish. Yeah, sometimes, with the photography stuff, I actually had whole sets envisioned in my mind that I could create. But you can buy props and you can set those up and you can tweak stuff until you get that look you're trying to create. Let's get some more white in there. But with the paint stuff, it doesn't matter what I envision in my mind. When we're done, we did not get to that vision. And in my own case, I kind of had to let go of that expectation, which is when I finally found all the joy in the painting. When you let go of the expectation, because you're just never going to get there. Painting is just more organic. It's going to be where it is. Okay, now I'm kind of feeling like throwing some other color on top of that, because right now it looks like it's going to be half and half. Or I could pick it up and we could draw on it. Or we could let it dry and we could draw on it before we pick it up. Oh, I'm feeling that. Feeling that. Let's dry it a little bit. We're going to just let this whole thing be a surprise. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that. So we're just going to let this whole thing be a complete surprise. We don't know what we're going to get. I almost want to come in with some paint pen and see, like, could I make some details with the paint pen? Would it show up? Yes, yes it would. Because I like to outline stencils, you know, when I'm doing paint stuff. Because it makes them look more three-dimensional and less like a stencil. So, you know, what's this going to look like? I'm just not even going to know until we pull the stencil off. But how fun is that? It is fun. The surprise part of this that we're getting. That's what I like. I like presents. I like surprises. Good surprises. I don't like bad surprises. But this is just going to be a surprise. We'll see what we get when we pick it up. And whatever it is, we're just going to be happy with wherever we got, because it's going to be like, ooh, I wasn't even expecting that, so be happy with it. So even though I kind of had a vision in my mind of doing a stencil on this page, because we've done it before in this book and it's worked out so well, even though I have an idea, you know, I could have done blue marker on that and then orange marker on that. That would have been a good idea. So even though I have an idea, this is how we changed it up, and then we're like, oh, well, we don't know where we're going to end up, and that's okay. Okay, we've painted all in there. Kind of thinking, do we need something on top of that? Maybe. Kind of thinking like maybe black. Like we could stamp some black in there. What do we let's just peek at it. Whew. Whoa, look how good that looks. Oh my gosh. All right, let's just pick it up. Look at that. Now that is super fun. I don't know if we're done yet. Maybe we could use some, I don't know, maybe we are done. And then I can cut this down a little bit and fray the edge. Okay, I don't know how I did that as straight as I did, but I just followed a line and cut down that line. Did not do as good on that bottom piece. Let's try this again because I need it to be shorter anyway. There we go. Then I'm kind of feeling like right up this way here. It doesn't matter if it's perfect, because I know that's not perfect, because we're going to fray the edge. Pull out some of these threads and fray the edge. Okay, it definitely wasn't straight even going in the book, because you can tell more fray up there than down there. Alright, that's super fun. I kind of feel like it needs like some black. What do you think? Are you feeling like it needs a little black? I do kind of feel like that. Does it need like dots? Like, can we get away with black dots? Some of that paint is still wet. Don't put your hand in the wet paint. Or maybe it was dry and that was already there. I don't know. Let's put this on here just in case. What do you think about the black? Is the black enough? Did that do what I wanted it to do? It is fun. Fill in the black. Just as a fun extra little detail there. It is fun. I do like the little outlines that we did with the orange paint pen. Those look really good. That was a win. See, I could do, oh, look at here. Why don't we do white paint pen on the top of here? And that would be kind of like that contrast there that we just created. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is a fantastic little companion page. Let's pull this out and see what we got. Look how fun that is. Okay, so now actually, let's see how much even went through. Enough went through that we'll definitely, I definitely need to leave this here just in case till that dries. But now I can stick something on there, or who knows what we will do. But look at that. That's a super fun contrasty page to our wild abstract that we have here. So hope you enjoyed finishing that page with me, and I'll see you guys next time.